Yo, Ethan Klein fans, before you dislike, let me explain, okay? I'm not a big fan of Keemstar either, but I'm also not a big fan of Ethan, but I really think that Keemstar's response was actually pretty good. So yeah, let's get right into it. Sup guys, it's Lanes and welcome back to a brand new video, and Keemstar just released his final response to the content nuke. And I have to be honest, I feel like Keemstar did a really good job debunking all of the shit that was thrown at him. And also, if you feel like it, then drop a like on the video, because this video is going to be bombarded by fucking A3 fans disliking the video without even watching it. So Keemstar's response video ultimately starts off with Keemstar proving that Ethan Klein himself have made false pedophilia accusations in the past. Because Ethan in the past made a video on this guy called Patrice Wilson, basically calling him a pedophile and says that he eats children.
Like the nice neighborhood pedophile there, Mr. Wilson, with the lip gloss. This image is pretty twisted up in itself. She's holding what looks like a phallic object.
It's almost like having any contact with Ethan Klein is like jumping into a nuclear reactor. That's how toxic this guy is.
A little 8-year-old girl and a big, giant black man looking in on her, man. It's like Blackzilla. This guy's got a weird fantasy, dude. Blackzilla rapes the little 8-year-old white girl with blonde hair. He likes it. He likes him white and blonde.
So Patrice Wilson went on a live stream basically talking about the whole incident and how it really affected him mentally, and my boy Ethan went on his podcast and made fun of him. He made fun of a suicidal person, and yet he fucking basically accused Keemstar of Etika's suicide. Fucking hell, man.
Before in the past, he's a little creepy guy and they all have a bit of a pedo vibe. So this was years ago. I don't know if the guy is actually diddling kids. I mean, how could I know that? But it's the insinuation. Started a live stream with our channel name in the title, H3H3. He changed the countdown to 2 hours and he uploaded this video, and it scared the living Christ out of me. Peeking in the window of a 12-year-old girl, pretending to be Mr. Rogers. Okay? This is who's after me, writing Ethan in the description, dudes. Okay? And I wrote an email to my contacts at Google and YouTube, and I'm so embarrassed by that email, because I was genuinely like, this shit is getting too weird for me to handle. And I think I titled it something like urgent, a threat against my life.
And Keemstar of course also touches on the whole Tony or RS Glory and Gold, I think that's what his Twitch is called. But yeah, the whole false pedophile accusations that Keemstar made. But yeah, in a nutshell, Keemstar admits to it again and explains how he got the story wrong and how he corrected himself. Of course, I will link the whole response video in the description. And Keemstar also proved that Tony actually forgave him. He also touched on how Tony was calling Keemstar out for sending trolls to his stream, and that Keemstar's fans were still harassing him, even though that turned out to not be the case as well. And Tony's manager also came out and said something about Tony being involved in some catfishing. I don't know where he catfished, but apparently Tony was involved in some catfishing, and that's apparently why he kept getting hate, and not because of Keemstar. And I didn't cover this in my latest video because I didn't have anything to say about it, but now I do, because Keemstar actually proved the whole doxing thing wrong. Ethan made in his video said that Keemstar was doxing this guy called Smile for YouTube, even though Smile for YouTube is a serial doxer, and Keemstar only doxed him to report him to the police.
Tiny throwaway comment that no one picked up on or no one even cared about. That does not excuse Ethan leaving out all this information at all. In DMs to Basher, you can see him and Keem talking about Smile for YouTube. Basher says, "Good interview. Smile has been doxing us, swatting my mother multiple times, trying to trick us into large sums of money so he can charge back and screw us, and so much more for months and months." On top of that, in a live stream from 2016, Keemstar explains everything to do with Smile for YouTube and everything he's been going through.
Swatting video has proof of your doxing. Of course we tried to fucking dox Smile for YouTube. Smile for YouTube was harassing me on a daily basis. Who remembers Smile for YouTube spamming the chat with my personal information? Those that remember this and witnessed it, type a 1 in the chat. Who remembers Smile for YouTube sending me 40 fucking donations a day here on Stream Me, over and over again just to charge them back. Type a 0 in the chat. Who remembers Smile for YouTube DDoSing my stream over and over again for months on end? Type a D in the chat. Members during this whole time period, which was roughly about 4 or 5 months ago, all right, I mean, it lasted for a whole year, being swatted over and over again on my stream. Although, actually, I can't even say that because nobody on my stream would even know that I was swatted, because when I do get swatted, I get up, I leave, I answer the door, talk to the cop, and I don't want to give anyone the satisfaction of being swatted. So no one in the stream could possibly even know this.
That is from 2016, and it completely adds up. Here are some of Smile for YouTube's old tweets. Hashtag offline again, Keem. Someone is getting a new door in the AM. There are many more screenshots of Smile for YouTube's old tweets out there and leaked. But yes, let's make Keem out to be the criminal.
And now I know some people are gonna comment, oh well, you left out a few parts from the response. Well, if I had to cover every single word that Keemstar said in that video, I would have to make a 30-minute long video. And I'm not gonna do that. So if you want it all in like full context, like 100% like everything that Keemstar said, then go ahead and watch his response video, because I'm not the one responding. I'm just talking about a few things in the response video that I want to talk about. But yeah, my name is Lanes and I'm out. Peace, peace.